Hello, this is Neil Thompson from the Delegate Wranglers. We are catching up with Jack Marczewski from the meeting show. 7 days away, how's everything going? I guess it's quite a busy place at the moment, the meeting show office.
Yeah, you could say that. So we're got a lot going on in terms of last minute chase ups for design, for artwork, the usual thing with events, last minute changes. Lots of questions about different things, but it's all kind of in a day's work, let's say. So we're in a really great position. It's the first year in a while that we've had a full clear year run up to the show. Obviously, with everything over the last few years, that's all been a bit disjointed. So it feels strangely normal to be on this cycle again.
So what's new this year, Jack? Anything new for 2023?
So we've looked to introduce a lot and develop a lot of what we've already introduced over the last few years. One of the major revamps this year is the educational program. So we are working with the amazing Sam Allen from Conference MCs to curate all of those sessions. There's been a bit of a shift in what we want to deliver at the show. It's going to be very much challenge-led. We've been very forthcoming with the fact that we want all of the education that's happening at the show to have been the first time that people have delivered it, so that it's new, it's interesting. We've got these stages which are all the I's. It's inspire, inform, impact, and innovate. So we're looking to cluster these together, and one actual really exciting thing that we've got going on is the blank canvas space. So that's an area where there's going to be, it's a bit of a safe space for events. So there's going to be talks about various topics on within the events industry, but it's an opportunity to kind of soundboard ideas and to work and to collaborate with your peers. So that's going to be a really exciting one for people to experience this year.
Sounds great. How about on the exhibition side? Have you got any new exhibitors coming this year?
Yes, so we've got a lot coming. We've got a lot of new long haul destinations, quite a few new US destinations. Some more major hotel groups have signed up to come to the show as well. And then we've got our usual exhibitor base of the UK destinations, of Europe. So it's a really eclectic mix again of the industry, and it's been quite humbling for all of the support that we've got from all over the globe, really. So for anyone coming, there's really the opportunity. I know it sounds very cliche, but there is the opportunity to almost meet the world in a couple of days. So that's all looking really strong.
Tell us about the hosted buyer party, or when I say party, welcome reception.
Yeah, so we look to try and take the welcome reception to a venue which is a nice experience of London, or a new experience. And we've been really lucky this year to partner with Smart and their brand new venue that's coming to London called Ocean Diva. So it is a fully fledged events venue that is on a vessel. So once you get inside, there's unbelievable AV. It's teched out like you would expect a specialist venue, but it's on a boat and it goes around the Thames. We're actually going to have it moored outside Excel, so we won't be going on a trip up and down the Thames, but it does have the ability to do that. There's going to be entertainment there. There's food. There's drink. And we're just very excited to kind of be the first event to be on that vessel and to showcase it to our audience, really. It's promising to be a fantastic night.
So tell us now, Jack, about attendee numbers. How are they looking?
Again, I don't want to try and sound too overly positive about everything, but the work that the marketing team and everyone has been putting in has been incredible. We're tracking well and above what our targets were for this year, and pretty much back to 2019 numbers, which is just a phenomenal achievement from the team. On top of that, obviously, we introduced a charge for non-visitor buyers. So all of those visitor buyers, and these are the numbers that we generally report on top of the hosted buyer numbers, they're all fully qualified as well. So there's a really nice large number of pre-qualified buyers that are going to be attending our show next week, and all the numbers are looking really strong, and I'm trying not to get too excited about them.
So quality and quantity is what you're saying, Jack. Well, that's good news for all the exhibitors as well. So finally, is there anything that we shouldn't miss at the show? Anything really exciting that, we just make sure it's on your to-do list? And don't say everything.
Everything. Well, you took the words out of my mouth. No. So maybe one of the main things is we have networking drinks on the Wednesday at 5 p.m. So they'll be on the central bar. So everyone's welcome to attend there. There's obviously a Delegate Wranglers little soiree as well. So that's probably one not to miss. If you want to share details of that.
Yeah, 4 p.m. on day one, Wednesday the 28th.
But yeah, apart from that, the whole campaign really for this show, and I know you said not to say everything, but the whole campaign for this show is that we are all really time poor at the moment, and as event organisers, as exhibitors, or as suppliers to the events industry, it feels like it is tough to take time to do what you need to do. So our whole idea is that by taking the time to come to the show for a couple of days, for a few days, really make the most out of it. So make sure you meet with as many people, make sure you go to as many education sessions as you can, make sure you talk to as many of the exhibitors as you can, to really try and set that base to kind of free up more time later on in the year. By making these connections now, by getting these answers, by getting these ideas now, we hope that should help alleviate some time in what will become a busy schedule leading up to Christmas again.
Listen, good luck. I just wanted to say thank you for everything you're doing. It's shaping up to be an ace show, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
I always do this every time.